Okay, hello testing. How are we doing? And welcome back to A Vampire the Masquerade. Bloodlines. Cool. Sorry, I just got a thing come up on my end. I was like, huh? What's all this about then? What's all this? What do I need to report on today? I don't think there's anything to report on, really. Only slight thing. It's only gonna be a very, very minor sort of shout out. But because I am now in a position where Twitch aren't going to be holding all of my VODs anymore, after a certain limit, it means that I've basically gone through all of the VODs and I'm now trying to preserve them, making sure everything's on YouTube. I'd previously done that perfectly, apart from the Witcher 3 playthrough. So now, what's going to be going on is either every day or every other day, depending, there'll be a Witcher VOD going up on the VOD channel from 2022. It's crazy to think that was 3 years ago. But here we are. So, there is a Witcher series / VOD selection going out now. So keep an eye out for it if you're interested in seeing me play The Witcher back then. It was good. It was a really fun playthrough. It is including the 2 expansions, it is something like 80 plus parts, which is ludicrous to think about. But yeah, 80 plus parts of the Witcher 3 playthrough is the most I think I've ever had to do. I'm on the VOD channel now, I'm looking. The only things that are comparable are things like Baldur's Gate. I reckon might be getting close to that, but I don't think it's ever going to be 80. Cyberpunk was 47. Okay, so in order of the longest playthroughs in terms of yeah, okay, I found it. Okay, so it's, let's see, wait, I think that's wrong. Is that wrong? No, that is right. It's The Witcher 3, then Persona 4 Golden in 2020. Then it is Dragon Age Origins in 2023. Then it is Tears of the Kingdom last year. And then it looks like Cyberpunk and Baldur's Gate 3 are kind of tied at the moment. So yeah, we played some heckin' big games on the stream though. I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of the amount of big RPGs we've managed to get through. I feel like we've tackled all of the ones, the mainline ones I kind of wanted to. And with things like The Witcher and Dragon Age, I'm very happy to tackle some of the what's the best way of putting it? I guess some of the other things in those franchises as well later down the line. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty heckin' cool. Alright, I think we're just gonna get into it, guys. We're gonna play some Dragon Age Origins? Oh my god. We're gonna play some Vampire the Masquerade. Wrong cult. Wrong cult. Just Kill. Speaking of cults, Just Kill, welcome in. The cult will remember that, listen. There's a lot of blood in that game. I feel like that can pass off as, you know, me doing me getting my wires crossed straight. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. I think we should be okay. It looked like it loaded properly this time, so we'll wait and see when we get in. Oh yeah, that's right, we were here. Can't complain. How about you? Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all good. I'm feeling good after yesterday. Again, I should also mention, I didn't stream yesterday. We were meant to start Body Simulator yesterday, which is our new short game. I didn't stream yesterday. I just felt absolutely exhausted after work. So I came home. I ended up doing some testing with the Zelda boys for our stream on Sunday, and then I made some food and I went to bed. It was a really, really minimal day for me yesterday. But God, I needed the rest. I really needed it. The Super Zelda Bros, that's right, that's what they call us. That's what they call us, you know, as the collective. Okay. Oh, that's right, so we ended up turning in the guy, didn't we? We ended up turning in the guy that had supposedly seen Pisha, is that her name? So she's now on our good side, and then we now have to go find some items in a museum. You kill them outright. That's right, we got him. We definitely didn't we definitely didn't also devastate it back and pretend it didn't happen. So first time round, I basically was like, nah, just run away. And she just didn't want to talk to me after that. So, yeah. Oh, didn't have the persuasion, that's right, we didn't have the persuasion to actually make him go back. So yeah, we just killed him outright, that's right. That's right, thank you, my PR man is here, it's all good. My PR man is here. But for real, sometimes I genuinely wish I had like a PR man day to day. Because sometimes I'm an absolute social wreck to the point where I'm like, somebody needs to filter the guff I'm spewing right now. The absolute drivel of words I'm putting out there, it needs to be... I need a spokesperson. Cult spokesperson. Pay me in blood, damn. That's very, very vampire of you, my dude. Let's see. Let's check the map. Okay, so... Hotel, the last round, public library. There's a theatre. Did it say the library or did it say a museum? Wrong button. Yeah, museum. The other's in the Giovanni mansion. Okay. So if I come out of that, is there a mansion? Can't see anything. Alright, let's have a think. Maybe we come back to that one later. Okay, what about fun with pestilence? Maybe we should go with this one. Damsel has set you on the trail of the Plague Bearer, a kindred responsible for the outbreak of LA epidemic. Okay, cool. She has suggested going to speak with the Gould Pool at Skyline Apartments, or talking to some of the bums in the city. Okay, how do we talk to... Excuse me, sir. Can we have a chat? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You okay? Okay. Okay, no, thank you for talking to me about crab nipple again. Right, what else do we need to do? Weren't there other missions that we were like far too... What were the missions that we started doing but then realised we couldn't do? That's right, so the attention... I don't like using this word. Attention whore and the occultist... and the attention whore one was one we couldn't do. And traffic was the other one we couldn't do, right? These were the two that we started last time but didn't finish, I'm pretty sure. at the moment you can take make Patty disappear, you can do the Fat Larry quest, or you can talk to Paul in the Skyline. Let's go talk to Paul. Let's go talk to Paul. You can also pick up more quests, okay. So, it was Skyline Apartments. Did it say what number Paul was? I guess it might say here. What was his name? P. Anderson. His name was P. Anderson. It's number 5. Alright. Let's try that. Oh no. Liquid Demon Seed. My one true nemesis. Cool. Jessica, as always, I will ask, are there any side quests you think are going to be easy to miss? Did I already ask that? Sorry, I'm a little bit like all over the place at the moment, where like when you come back to an RPG for the first time in like a week, I end up getting hit with a wave of, oh shit, what do I need to be doing? I'm currently in that phase. But are there any, because I know there was a quest line that you said was easy to miss last time. Is there anything else of that sort of nature? Do a save as well. You didn't, there are more quests? Cool, hell yeah. But now you'll be fine, hell yeah, thanks dude. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh fuck, they got Marty McFly. In McFly. I'm talking to you, McFly. Oh yeah, we have a fucking email. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, we need to go back to our place. That is very true. I keep forgetting that that's even an option.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Oh, poor her. Poor buddy. If it helps, you've got another date, buddy. You can have some. How about I get you some medicine as well? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Right, so. The code is okay. So we've got another one in this building. Cool. We'll do this quest line in Skyline, and then I will we'll go back and check our email. We'll do that. Just this is nice, you know, this is nice. Right. So number 6, cool. Alright. There probably is another way to check this, but shall we go get the cold medicine? Maybe we should go do that first, actually. I hadn't even thought of that. Let's go in and I can say I'll go get her some meds if she wants them, I guess. Code was 1203. Cool. Yeah, hello? Thank you, thank you. It's actually a blessing to have people telling me when to save. I was playing Baldur's Gate earlier with my friends again, and one of my friends was like, "Save, Dave, before he does anything stupid, save." And in my head, I'm just like, "Oh, what do you mean? He won't do anything stupid." I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. Save Dave.
Paul, is that... Hey! You're not Paul! Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Can I be brutally honest here? I'm from the CDC. Your friend Paul's not doing so hot, and I'm looking into it.
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was this client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
What could you tell me about this woman?
Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Was there anything else strange about her? Anything at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
I wonder if you're gonna notice. I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Have I been wished already? It's not gonna be like... This is a really Dave 2-year-old toddler funny haha joke. It's not like a bollock joke, is it? I don't know if that's what you're referring to. I don't know if it's the name you're hinting at. No bollock jokes, okay. In my head I was like, jizz bollock? Question mark? But no. Okay. Alright, we'll get there. It's something we've paid close attention to in other places.
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Oh, sorry. Okay, are you just talking about the furniture being weird? Okay, is that what you're calling? Okay, I was over. If that's the case, okay. If that's the case, okay, Jessica. When I read that initially, I was like, what, okay, what piece of lore have I missed here? I'm like, is this a character we've already seen? I started when you were like, uh, let me bring your attention to the bed. I was like, has that blanket been seen before? Is that something to do with the pandemic? Okay, no, you're just talking about the furniture being weird. Okay, right, that makes way more sense. Okay, I was really trying to deep dive there and be like, what bit of lore have I missed here? Yeah, no, the bed's weird. Fully agreed. Why is it facing this way? Okay, genuine question. No beef if anybody has their bed like this in their room, but like 99.9% of the bedrooms I've seen have your head away from the door, right? 99.9% of the bedrooms I've ever seen have the pillow the other end, right? Yeah, no mattress, facing the wrong direction. Oh yeah, there is no mattress, you're right. That's so weird. I didn't even notice there was no mattress. You're right, it is just wooden frame, isn't it? I thought that was just really bad, like bedspread or something. Pillow is weird. The other pillow's there, yeah. No blanket is very odd, isn't it? Okay. I overthought that way too much. I was like, hang on. I was like, okay, what does it mean though? What does it mean? I felt like I was back at university trying to deep dive on something way too much when I shouldn't have been. Okay. Blaramy's gonna lie here. Paul is fine, Hannah. Don't worry about him.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
Oh no, I shouldn't have said that.
I hope so. I really do.
Rest in peace, Hannah. I'll go take care of Jezebel. Oh, she died? No wonder she dies. Okay, now we're on the same page. Let's analyze this room. Okay, the rest of it, I mean, say what you want about the rest of it. I think this is okay. It kind of fits the theme. This is a bit small potentially. Yeah, this bed is ghastly though. This bed is a choice. That is for certain. That pillow looks like a bolt of cotton. Shadow's costume, but it is. Oh my god. That's fine. They've preemptively drawn her. You know, when you die, you've got like the outline thing. That's what's happened. All right. Cool. Right, we've got some information about Jezebel Locke. The Empire Arms Hotel. I thought that was the case. Cool. Excellent. Cool. Alright. Well, that was fun. We get to... Honestly, half the fun for me is critiquing the furniture in this game. It's so funny. Okay. Cool. Man, I really love this game though. Genuinely, every time we come back to it, I'm like... I've got to admit, we haven't really had a game in a long time where I've been like, oh, I've got to play this now because it's part of my stream slot. But this is one of the games where I genuinely look forward to coming back to it every time. You know, like an example is the recent Mario playthrough. I enjoyed my time with it, but I definitely wasn't rushing to go back to it. But this, on the other hand, I'm like, yes, this is the shit. I really like this. This is cool. Empire is this one, isn't it? I'm being silly. Is Mr. Street Fighter. There he is. We found them. John Fighter. Hi.
Yes? May I help you?
Is there a guest here named Jezebel Locke?
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key to her room.
I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
Listen, I really need to get to her room.
I'm sorry, sir. But if I went back to the office and made a key for everyone who told me that, I'd have lost my job a long time ago. Now, unless there's something else, I have work to attend to.
Okay, real talk. Real talk. If somebody said that I want the key to her place, wouldn't you call security immediately? I understand. Have a nice evening. Shh, don't tell him. I thought she had a knife. I thought Mary Jane here in the corner had a fucking knife out. I thought she was getting ready to...
I'll scream.
Okay, fine. Fuck you. This day and age in a second. True. I keep forgetting this is 20 plus years ago now. This is a room. Hello. Hello. Anybody know a Jezebel Locke? Early 2000s? Eh, probably. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh, sir? We chill? Oh, look, Marty McFly is alive. He's still here. Right, we're gonna leave that room to it. Is there a way to see which room is which? Maybe we just need to go up and try. Right, we're gonna trial and error it. It didn't say, did it? Maybe we didn't ask. Yeah, fuck it. Oh. Wrong button. Whoops. Whoops. Fine. Fine. No. Then we go up. Oh, can I only go to floor 5? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Oh, okay. Isn't this the floor where shit went down? Aren't I like a wanted criminal here? I seem to have vague memories of this place being bad. Didn't mean to do that. Fine. Whatever. There probably is another way to find out which room they're dead now. The problem is that the other lady died, so I can't double check now. Is this the floor where I was having problems? Yeah, this is the floor I was having problems in. Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be back here. Let's go back. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm not going mad, right? I definitely couldn't go back down to the other floors, I'm pretty sure. I couldn't go to the other ones that were listed here. Yeah, I can't, okay. In that case, it's got to be one of these rooms around here.
I'll scream.
Employees only. Right, can I talk to anyone? Oh, it's you, right?
Right, buddy, go your own way.
No, it's not you. I thought you were the guy I knew. I thought you were the ghoul lad. Have a drink? No? Alright.
No.
Ah, no. No. I'm in the danger zone. Honestly, coming into any kitchens in this game, this gives me major flashbacks to when we got bombarded with objects in the kitchen before. You're not Jezebel, right? Is she just a hype woman? Is a hype lady? Oh, these speakers are funky, huh? Getting ready to... Ma'am? Never mind. I think we're fine. This guy just kicked the door open. He hates this place. I am in the right place, right? I'm not going crazy. Oh yeah, this feels like the more logical route. Alright. Guest log. Ah, shit. Alright, Control C. Skill tool, oh shit. Sweets. Okay. Cool. Fun. Escape, right, yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll find another way. Nature finds a way. What? Well, that's very convenient. I didn't mean to right click, shit. That... Was it wealth? What was the password? I misread it if so. Yeah, it was wealth. Did I spell it wrong? Fuck. I keep right clicking, I don't know why. I keep thinking that's gonna be the cancel command. Oh, it's because I literally immediately typed it, right? Okay, that's fine. Tweets. Cool. Alright. Let's go guest logs. Okay. Okay, it's occupied, so it's good that we can see who's occupying it as well. Ooh. Did I spell that wrong? Oh, okay, that's fine. Ashley Jones. Hey, there we go. Right, so on the 5th floor, it's occupied by, I guess, Jezebel Lock. Cool. So it's the Brooklyn suite on the 5th floor. Cool. You reckon I could have trial and errored that? Because we could have got to the 5th floor anyway, right? I reckon we could have just done that as it was. Let's see. Let's go there. Let's do it. Chara, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hello. Sorry to miss your stream last week. No worries at all. Flu I fell asleep early. I hope all is going well. I'm sorry that you had the flu. That's terrible. I hope you're doing a lot better now. Yeah, that is very appropriate. We are going over after the Plague Bearer, so we can find out who wronged you, Kara. But no, I genuinely hope you're doing very well. And again, I'm sorry that you had to. Oh wait, shit! I might have had to get another code. I don't have a key card. Yeah, I don't have the key card. Yeah. Yeah. It's alright, we don't need to save yet. We're all good. We're all good. Alright, let's go in here and check if there's a key card available. Hello, I'm a member of staff, don't mind me. Alright. It's fine. They believe that. They love that. Key card. Is this a key card printer? I'll do. That was easy, wow. Holy shit, that was easy. Alright. Yeah, we'll make her pay, exactly. Oh yeah, thank you. There we go. Well, actually, thank you for the save. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I'll do it again here. It's fine. He's so skilled now, I know. I still just like to think he's blindly hitting things and hoping for the best, but... Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
I take it you're Jezebel Lock.
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
Help. You're strangely attractive. I don't know if that's something Blaramy would say. I'm a married spud, that's right. That's right. Sorry, I need to be saying I'm a married spud more. I'm a married spud. What the hell is going on around here?
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
Oh. So I can end up dead, like Hannah and her friends.
Who better than prostitutes to carry the dark gift I bring? Ah, will they not share it with the rest of those who revel in the pleasures of the flesh?
Dave is a married spud, confirmed. That's right. That's right. Jess has confirmed that. You're sick, pure and simple. Time to put you out of your misery. Or not. Hello? What? Ma'am? Oh. Ow. Let's talk about this. What the fuck? You have a gun? Alright, here we go. Ma'am! You gotta wake up the other people here. Right, come back in here. Come back in here. That was easy. I do love her voice, even if she's nasty. It's pretty cool. Honestly, the voice acting, continuously very good. Continuously very good. Right. Jeremy, calm down. Cool. He's calm again now. Right. This is a bed. Okay, let's go back to the fucking furniture talk. This is a bed. If we're talking about beds, this is more like it. I could believe this as an actual bed. A proper bed. That's right. It's a proper bed. Right. Compared to the bed we saw, was her name Hannah sleeping in? This is an actual bed. Wood to sleep. I agree. I agree. That looks pretty good. Compared to the bed frame that Hannah was sleeping in with no blanket and the worst sleeping setup I've ever seen. That's not bad. That's passable. Alright. You got any loot in here? No means no. Oh yeah, Blurmy can't read. Shit. Oh well, we'll have to take a word for it. We'll have to take that word for it, guys. Ooh. This is such a clean bath, what the fuck? I still can't get over how clean that is. Maybe another book? We can't read. Unknown. Yeah. I think it's added to our collection of things I can't read. As sad as it is. I'm gonna get some blood as well. I'm gonna use that. That's fine. Well, Jezebel's dead now. That's good. Jezebel's good. Pretty, yeah, the pretty rectangles, that's right. With the words in them. They're just nice decoration. This is when Blurmy waddles up to the desk and gives the key card back. Thank you for letting me have a card, bye. You know what I mean? He'd still try and do the right thing at the end and be like, thank you for my stay. Like, it's looking at the pretty shapes, that's right. Blurmy's looking at the pages like, what are these moon runes? What are these? I do not know them. Right, well that quest is kind of done. What back to Damsel? Was Damsel in the bar? Am I misremembering that? Was Damsel the... Yeah, I think we're done, right? We've got to do this. We need to go back to Damsel. She's at the bar. Cool. Was that the lady in the beret? Was that who Damsel was? Maybe. Okay. Cool. Alright, I need to now remember my way to the bar. So, down there. Adventure. Maybe that tower. Ooh, and then the last round is 9, so we've got to get all the way over there. Okay. Right, well I'm gonna wing it. We'll have a waddle around, right? Oh, you know what? Oh no, I should go do this because I'll forget otherwise. We need to go back to my apartment because Justkill rightfully reminded me that we have emails to check that I've not been checking. Have we been in here yet? I don't know if we have. I don't know if we have. Oh, okay. More penis enlargement ads. I see. I see. You know, the important content. The important content to be getting. Alright. Are you guys ready for the song?
Set.
About Paul. He's dead. But for a few days. It wasn't pretty.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Men are stubborn that way. Just proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
The plague bearer is dead.
Right on. Except we dusted a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
Now you're talking. Hope they're more of a challenge than the last one. Later. Actually, no, can we ask any more questions? Quest not over, that's right. Now we have part 2. You know anything about the Regent? He blames you for the plague bearers.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
That's right, Red Morpheus. The man himself.
What? Yeah? No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the Anarchs what George Washington was to the colonies, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the LA Anarchs personified.
Yeah, we've heard this, I think.
And yet, he's humble. I died. No one like him in the Camarilla or otherwise. Anything else?
Can I leave? No, okay.
Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority?
Maybe
over
we
the
didn't
city?
speak to her
We
last
kicked them
time.
out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna stay out of it as a UK man. We definitely don't do that. Smile. Smile. We don't look over at the States. We don't... Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna drop that. We're gonna drop it right now. I had no idea the Anarchs had been in control that long. Let's go with... Maybe I think we have spoken to her about this smile and wave yet. Not a fan, huh? I'll see you later. Alright. I need to go check my emails. I don't have a smartphone. This is so sad. All Blaramy can do is play Snake on his mobile. They were simpler times. They were simpler times. Honestly, I do occasionally get a craving to go play Snake. That was very much my I'm waiting around and I've got nothing to do game on my phone. And I was just like, yeah, this is it. This is the life. I can sit here, I can listen to my low bitrate version of, my low crusty version of Mr. Brightside through my phone. And I can play Snake. Life was never that good. I'm telling you right now.
Need a ride?
Alright. Yeah, drive.
What's the hops, bro?
The clan he's, the regent of, the Tremere. The youngest clan. Okay. They were mages that stole the gift / curse of vampirism, from another clan. Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that as an alternative, like... Are you throwing hands? Are you okay, man? I was about to get slapped, I'm convinced. Yeah. That and the Neopets version called... How do I say that? Mirka Chase? Mirka Chase? Mirka Chase. I don't think I... Oh, I left the radio on. Shit. I do remember Neopets though. Neopets were very big when... back in the day.
What's your name, Night Owl?
Hello, Deb. This is Greg.
Hello, Greg. Up late, aren't we?
Well there, Deb. I work a night shift here at the power plant, pretty much alone, and the only thing that gets me through this shift is your pretty little voice.
Thank you, Greg.
Why, I imagine if you was half as pretty as your voice, then you're the prettiest woman in the city.
Aren't you the gentleman?
I imagine you a lot, Deb.
Ma'am?
Like I said, I'm all by myself, and it does get lonely.
Ma'am?
Sometimes a man can't help
Hang up on him, ma'am.
especially when I hear you. It's like your hair straddling my...
Greg, there's a little thing called too much information.
Yeah, that's TMI, mate.
Caller, you're whiling away the evening with the Deb of Night.
Good evening, Deb.
Yes, I think that's implied by the title of the show.
Do you ever worry, Deb?
Is that Nandor?
It's going to end.
I haven't felt that way since Brad Pitt got married.
Do you have any idea how insignificant you are? When they start devouring the world, you will be but a blood stain on their capes.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
There is a red star in the night sky. The blood of mortals and the blood of ages all will be consumed. They are coming. These are the final nights.
Okay, well, good luck in the next election, Senator.
Wow.
Apologies to all the girls out there, but this girl's got something she's got to take care of for the next few minutes. Here's a little music to keep you up, if you get my meaning.
Bill's here. Gotta run. Great breakfast. Honey.
Well, that was interesting. His voice is cool, I like it. It sounded like Nandor from What We Do in the Shadows.
That's not my margin.
That's cool though.
That's butter.
It's...
Bitch, you know I'm supposed to watch my LDL levels.
I thought it would be a nice change. You couldn't even tell.
You don't want a divorce. You're trying to kill me. I'm glad I slept with your sister.
Wow, that escalated.
Grade B butter. Other taste of margarine with all the saturated fat of butter.
You are on fire, Bill! I finally took your advice and you were right. I feel more confident than ever. You the man! Isn't it great? I couldn't even believe it. We went out to dinner and afterwards we started getting busy. I went into the bathroom to take it. I could feel it right away. Hell, you could see the title change in the toilet bowl.
The Visatrack. For an ordinary drug-enhanced erection just isn't enough. Common side effects include fainting, tingling in extremities, temporary blindness, deathly pallor, time perception
Why is there so much...
Frustrated bladder syndrome, emotional incest, pronounced incontinence,
What?
illusions of grandeur, and
Huh?
elevated risk of stroke.
Grandpa, will you take me to Space Burger?
Space Burger, huh? You know
Why is
what?
space...
Sure
Why
is.
is this advert next to the penis advert?
You know what was up there?
Jane Boogie, welcome in.
Why, I thought there were little alien kids on Mars. that
Right, before we
maybe
continue, I need to read this. I remember reading that there was a theory that Deb is aware of the supernatural and vampires, etc., based on how she responds to them. That's pretty cool. I like that. I think... Oh shit, the dialogue's still going. Okay. That's cool though. I like that as a theory.
I used to make signs for them saying, "Hello, Martians," or "Give me a ride on your rocket craft." Of course, I was young and naive, thinking Martians could read English. Everyone knew Martians communicated telepathically through space operators on their moon base.
Shit, is Bluramy a...
What did I
Is Bluramy a Martian?
tell you about talking to Grandpa? But I want to go to Space Burger. Space Burger. This looks like a job for Commander Mom.
He really is Mr. Bean.
Oh boy, we can drop Grandpa off at the home on the way there.
Of course, you don't see Martians on space probes. Everyone knows Martians live in invisible domes.
Space Burger, food for the space age, not old age. Last year,
What an advert.
Redmond bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Redmond to blame? Can you afford to take that chance? Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws?
Yikes.
Would you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, the candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers. Democratic candidate Michael Rebbins recently sued Senator Robert Thorne for accusing Rebbins of being a murderous child pornographer.
This escalated.
Against clogging up courts with frivolous lawsuits. Wouldn't this make him a hypocrite? Would you want a hypocrite as your next congressman? Would you want your children to become hypocrites? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that
These adverts are great.
murderous child pornographer. Money troubles, need cash quick? Why not try mugging someone? These are exactly the kind of questions the criminals are asking themselves right now. Did you know that the government requires you to wait 10 days for a gun? Why, in that time, a criminal could kill your family 50 times over. So how does a law-abiding citizen like yourself get a theft deterrent system in their hands in the next hour? Come to Loophole Lenny's. We've got antique military weaponry from blunderbusses to World War I grenades.
This
Modern
guy.
muggers may be stronger and faster than they used to be, but that doesn't mean they can take a slug fired by a Civil War-era pistol any better. And if you're the kind of person that can't sleep at night knowing serial rapists might be in your front yard, we've got German sniper rifles approved by the Kaiser himself that'll make picking them off one by one from the safety of your roof no problem.
Yikes.
Buy a weapon this month and we'll throw in an ammo belt with the Constitution printed on it free of charge.
The most American thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yesterday, today.
Ah, would you look at this?
What's that?
Plague of locusts descend on small Indian town.
Jeez, I can't imagine what that must be like.
And look at this. Civil war still raging between ethnic factions in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, heard about that.
And in Zimbabwe, they got to use ox carts for ambulances.
That's terrible. Hey, it's a good thing we live in the U.S.
It sure is, buddy. Hey, bartender. 2 more U.S. ales?
U.S. ale.
Sounds like a really shit David Schwimmer.
States of inebriation.
Did you miss me? Judging by the way the board's lit up, I'd say you couldn't live without me. You make me feel so desirable, L.A. So many callers, so little time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart.
Yeah,
I'm
friggin'
here
chicken
each
is
and
better.
every AM. So keep dialing those magic numbers, and just maybe you'll be as lucky as this caller. What's your name, Night Owl?
Okay, we've looped. We've looped round.
Oh, Greg.
Cool. Alright, we hit the loop. We have 7 emails. Okay. 2 are unread. Okay. Is it? I assume the ones that are lit up are the ones that we've need to read. Okay, it's come to my. It's from the crew. Okay. Is it the crew or the Croy? I forgot what they said it was. It has come to our attention that a sample of the werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid. Interesting, okay. And that they have sent it to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully, I can assure you, but for obvious reasons, we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You'll be compensated accordingly. Okay. Interesting. Okay. The opening. Wait. 6. From a friend. Okay. Interesting. So does this update over time? Okay. Interesting. I wonder if our responses change how that plays out. So like, if we end up doing things differently, we'll get different like chess moves each time. That'd be cool. Do we have any more drugs? God, Blaramy, you might as well have stolen fucking Thingy's bed. Like, your bed is interesting. Like, your whole place is pretty interesting.
3 American citizens are among the missing. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad.
Oh.
Residents of this quiet community were shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night.
We haven't watched the TV at all yet.
Vandalism. Paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be worth nearly $250,000.
Oh.
They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night.
Oh no.
A recent outbreak of several highly contagious diseases in downtown Los Angeles has CDC officials concerned Los Angeles may be a hot zone for a deadly new type of communicable virus. Local hospitals started seeing a dramatic increase in the amount of patients with severe respiratory illness, and many doctors say they may be ill-equipped to handle the surging number of new cases. The Center for Disease Control urges people in the downtown area to exercise caution and to seek medical treatment immediately if they exhibit symptoms that include fever, hacking cough, nausea, rashes or sores, painful discharges, or sudden sustained bleeding. A robbery gone bad at the Surfside Diner left several dead after the attempts by the would-be robbers were thwarted by a diner patron turned vigilante. Witnesses saw the vigilante run from the diner after they were alerted by the sound of gunfire inside.
That was us.
Police have stated that vigilantism will not be tolerated and that the party responsible will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer, but friends and family of the crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region.
Yikes.
3 American citizens are among the missing. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight.
Okay, there we go.
Police
That's where it
suspect the
loops.
slayings were carried out during...
Oh. Damn, there's so much stuff we missed out on. Alright, so we got a new quest. Cool. We need to go to the medical clinic. Protect the Masquerade. Okay. Well, like, I don't know if you guys remember, we got banished from there. Actually, has this been updated? Yeah, it has. STEM. Beachside, boom. There we go. That's cool. We've been banished from the blood bank by the weirdo that was willing to help us before, right? I'm pretty sure he doesn't like us, so I need to be careful. Oh, he doesn't want to sell me blood anymore? Okay. Maybe it's just at the clinic. I mean, this gets us into the clinic, doesn't it? From what I remember. So, we might as well go back in this way. If you tried saying sorry, very true actually. Sometimes it's better to just try and be the bigger person, right? I forgot that's an option. Back into the vent we go. Oh yeah, true. The sneak, that's right, we did need to sneak for the Fat Larry quest. So last time we tried to stealth our way through the Fat Larry quest. It didn't work. Didn't work very well. And I genuinely don't think we're going to be able to fight our way through it. So, I don't know. I think it's definitely a better use of our stuff to use to put stuff into sneak, I think. That being said, stealth, that's 9. Would it be good to put something into Dex here? Because Dex would give me stealth and sneaking, and it will give me lockpicking. Yeah, it gives me that, and lockpicking's also been quite useful, so I'm happy to do that. Cool. Sounds like a fun. I assume, actually, if I did go into stealth, is it just an extra? It's just a whole point. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense then. Alright, cool. So, I'm trying to think of where the werewolf blood would be based on what we know. They just said it's in the clinic, didn't they? Right, I see, got you. So attributes just give you 2 things but cost more, and feats cost less. Got you, got you, got you. I'm getting there, guys. I promise I will get there. CS. You are in fact getting there. What a pleb. Oh, fuck yeah. What's that donut? What's this donut? Is that all icing? You got a password? What the fuck are we getting away with this? What the fuck? How do we get away with that? Okay, so I'm more visible in the light, I know that. Damn, okay. Wrong room, shit. It just makes you invisible, I kinda like that. Kinda like that. Oh fuck, what's the password? Can I just hack it now? I should have made a note what the password was, I'm really stupid. Shit. What was it, guys? That's not the right PC. Oh, okay, got you. Got you. You need 1 more point to hack it. Got ya. Oh wait, is this... Oh, this might be the right place. Never mind. This isn't what I needed. I thought I was in the right spot. Oh shit. This looks more like it. Maintenance room key. Hell yeah, we got a key. Alright. Interesting, okay. Wait, what if I... I don't think this helps us much, not gonna lie. I could be wrong, but... Thank you for the save. Ignore the fact the door just opened next to you, mate. You can just walk out in front of him, I think. I probably could, actually. I don't know if that's the room I even need to get into, to be honest. I don't think it is. It says from the medical clinic, right? Careful with uncrouching, yeah. I was thinking that. Where's the clinic at? Is there a clinic room? The doctor's room. You might need to hack computers in order to do this one. Got ya. Maybe I need blood. Okay. As a question, was I in the right place before? Just out of general curiosity. That was Brian. Let's have a look. Where was Brian? Show me Brian. On which room I was in. None of these. Oh, the patient file you need. Oh. Oh, sorry, you read. I misread that. There he is. It was in his garage that this game was thought out. Didn't know his exact position, but he was a big part of the game. Hell yeah, that's a great little like cameo though. I like that. That's neat. I love it when devs do that. I think it's really cute. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay, I have a feeling we're not on the right floor then. Maybe I need to go down. This bit really reminds me of Half-Life. I think I've said this while we were down here last time, but this part in particular, very, very Half-Life. Medical clinic. I think of where else it might be. Because we dealt with all of this, right? You went through the vent and back to the clinic? Oh, you were on the right track, okay. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. We'll go back. Jamie, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? We're playing some Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Jamie, we got off. Oh fuck, I forgot about this. We got our first forfeit game the other day. Very sadly, it's not the Coronation Street game. It's a game called VVVVVV, which is like this really, really hard platformer game. So that's gonna be interesting. I think it's like an old classic. I think a lot of YouTubers played it back in the day. But it's one of these like rage bait ones. What the fuck? Oh. That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck happened? Hello? You frenzy but nothing happened. Is it because I pressed F? Or the lack of blood I see? We went crazy? Oh no, okay. Alright, fine, we need to go get some blood. That scared the shit out of me, oh my god, I legit panicked. We're on the right track upstairs, so it's gotta be in there, so I think you were right about... It's gotta be the room that we were trying to lockpick, I reckon. Got ya. So it wasn't happening before, but I think the reason for that might be because we had full humanity before. So maybe I'm now in a position where I need to frenzy a bit more.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date? Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way. Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
I'm hoping this will be far enough away. It's fine.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
That's it, it has to be her initiating dialogue, I remember now. As I did it, I was like, no, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I wasn't sure how close to the wire I could get. Fine, we're reloading. Laramie is not a murderer.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, we got a bit overzealous, for sure. Alright. Third or fourth time's the charm? She'll be fine. Yes, but you're gonna have to open that door with the computer. Okay, so I reckon it probably was that computer we were going to, right? It was probably...
This area is for
How the
hospital
fuck?
staff
Oh,
only.
to be fair, I wasn't crouching. My bad. Fucking sucker. See you later, asshole. So... we can only change the cameras here? Right? Okay, maybe it was camera 1 that we needed to... Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, so we'll have to come back to do this one when we've got better lockpicking, I guess. Or find a way to deactivate... can I get a key from him? Oh, that's a good question. Can I mug a key off him? Or can I like deactivate doors or something? Ah, CS door. Okay, never mind. CS door. Okay. You'll struggle to get 10, got ya. Alright, in that case, I think we know this is the place we need to be. And get back to. Right. I now need to figure out where the password is to get into this computer. But that's the bigger thing for me now, is just figuring out where this might be. I have a feeling I have got to find it down there. But I could be wrong. That's that room. That's that. Okay. Maybe it's in the bathroom. We didn't check there. Or pumping one more into hacking. Do we even have the skills for that though? Where's hacking? Computer. Yeah, we can't afford it. I guess, can I respec? Yeah. Alright, what I'll do for now is I think we'll park this one, but we'll come back to it. I think that feels like a better solution here. Because if we keep doing other quests, we'll get enough XP to then actually do this properly, right? So, I'm happy to do that. We'll come back later. I assume this one isn't timed. That's the one... Oh, can I have that? Fuck. Oh boy. Is that in response to the thing we found? The extra blood bag. It's like, ooh, piece of candy, but ooh, blood bag. Just as a heads up, there's a bug in this game that's been here for a while. Okay, hit me. What's the bug?
Hey, baby. Looking for a date? Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way. Okay, honey. Let's see what you got. Okay, honey.
There we go, that's better.
Let's see what you got.
Alright, there we go. Okay, the longer you play without restarting, the bigger the chance it can happen. Sometimes some sprites will get replaced with other sprites. Doorknobs can become lamps and lamps can become blood bags. Interesting, okay. Oh, I see, got you. So that's just one of those things where it's like, it's just bugged out. You should be safe for a 2 to 4 hour play session though. Hell yeah. Okay, that's all that matters. That's interesting though. I think that's the first time we've witnessed it knowingly, I guess, right?
Hop in.
I don't think I would have knowingly known where to look otherwise. That's cool though. It's a bit weird, but it's cool. Interesting. It's funny that it's happened to other people though. Okay, there's one more in the city. We need to speak to the bums about it, but where? Can I just speak to any old guy walking about? Oh, anything can become anything. I heard doorknobs become chairs, that's funny. Okay. Yep, crab nipple. We need to go talk about the crab nipple. Out of context, that must sound insane, I apologise. This place. Oh, the crab nipple. Not the crab nipple. Anything but that. So that's where Blorpheus lives, right? I feel like there's an obvious answer here, but I'm not getting it. Is someone stuck in the wall? Hello? Would you like a hand? Which... Hello? Oh, can I speak to this dude? Hello, good sir. I can.
Huh? What do you want?
What do you want? I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Yeah? Well, I'd feel a lot more like talking if you gave me a few bucks, you know? How about a 20 to lubricate the old vocal cords?
Fine, take $20.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know too much about nothing, but I know that Tin Can Bill's been telling some crazy stories about how he's got sick and all. Something about a monster, some such.
Oh, is it in the sewer? I've only just thought we haven't been in the sewer in this area yet. That might open up some options. Where's this Tin Can Bill?
You can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar nearby.
Thanks. Cool, alright. Go to the bar. The bar. Oh, you know what? This is a way quicker way of getting around. Is this near where the bar is? What the fuck? Oh, that's right. I was like, why is there a knife here? I remember now. I remember. We fought the Terminator here. Come on. Get out of the way. I love that I keep looking down the roads to like double check I'm not gonna get hit by a car. Every time. Every heckin' time. I'm in me mum's car. Blum blum. Get out me car. Damn, that's an oldie. So glad you picked up on that. Are you the guys I'm looking for? They said opposite the bar, right? So I assume down here, maybe? Oh yeah, you look like an NPC. Oh, save, oh.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
I'll save in a sec, don't worry. It's not Fred, Bill. I heard that you could tell me why everyone is getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure, yeah, here's $5.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
This voice is great. Even though it's mainly coffee.
You ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
It's alright, I believe you, Bill.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell, worse than anything I've... And then he bit me, my neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Bill, I need you to tell, I need you, sorry, Bill, I need to know where the monster took you. It did come through the sewers, okay.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Bill, stay with me. Everything's gonna be alright. Don't worry, Bill. Someone's gonna pay for this. Bless him. Poor old Bill, I know, right? Bless him. Well, thank you, Bill. And we'll save. There we go. Rip Tin Can Bill, yep. Right, well, let's go into the sewer. Yahoo. Thank you so much for playing my game. I know, right? And the sewer grate was right there. My kin. Tell me news of the north. What's happening? It is little fellas. I love them. Okay. Damn, the water textures are having a moment. Cool. I guess we'll just waddle around in the sewers till we find it, eh? Why are there so many levels in the sewers? Wading through piss and shit. I think we just came out the way we came. There and back again. As the quest log says, it should be in... yeah. Okay. There's somewhere nearby, unless it's the rats. Magical mystery rats. Right, let me double check that this is the way I came in. I think it was, but I'll double check. Yeah. So it should be nearby. Maybe it's just the rats. Maybe Ratman Do is out and about, I don't know. What's in here? I mean, this looks like a forced entry point, maybe? Shit, never mind. Let's see, so... I'd check there as well, what up here? Or just in here? So all of these have been like ripped off, right? I'm wondering if that is an indicator of anything. I'm gonna have a look down here while we're here, just because we don't really come into the sewer much at the moment. So I think I'm just gonna have a bit of a waddle anyway. Where does this come out? There was a map there that would say, but... This comes out here, okay. So this one's locked, which means it can't be up there. That one's been totally discarded and thrown, so part of me is thinking, is that the one that we came out of? Oh no, this leads to a multi-tunnel area, okay. So that's locked. Around here, huh? Okay. Did you try opening the locked door? I'm pretty sure we did. And give it another go, but I'm pretty confident we did. Where was it? Oh no. The game begins. Let me in. Good that you're thorough though, yeah. There's a lockbox here. That's the only other thing I can think of that might have, like, something to do with it, but... Got a lot more to check, yeah. The issue is I'm really, really bad when everything looks so similar down here. I'm very, very bad at then knowing where I'm going. So, point H. I just need to double check for my insanity. If I've hit H, I've gone the wrong way. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we started in. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is this one. Cool. Yeah. Also check everywhere but this way. If we get to H, we know we've gone the wrong way. I always get lost so easily in games. Yeah, I do too. I'm like... It's one of those things where I'm amazed that people can know... Especially in like an area like this, people could be like, oh, we need to go here, 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 and here. I'm like, how did you do that? How have you magically figured this out? I wouldn't even know where to start. But yeah, I'm glad it's not just me. Is that something in the... No, I thought there was something in the water. Did we check out G? I don't think we went up the thing. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look at G. Honestly, part of me is half expecting a key to just be lying around in the sewer. But... So G leads us to here. Which also... doesn't really help us. G and H. Okay, so H doesn't do anything, G doesn't do it. It's like H is where we started. G doesn't lead to anywhere. And we also know that G is here with the door that's locked. Awesome. So F is completely sealed. We can't go into F at all. So F, we've checked. So let's reverse engineer it, right? Let's go backwards. So now we go to E, right? E has a locked thing in it. So we can't go through here. Wait, can I? Okay. Sure. No, I appreciate the just having like something in chat to confirm. Let's see. Run there. There's nothing obvious here. I'm still disappointed at you, Dave. I can't remember why. Welcome in, Frisk. You know what? I'll let you have a ponder. I'll let you have a remember. I hope you're doing well, Frisk. Hope everything's okay. Alright, so D. D. Alright, cool. So everything through to D. We're checking D now. So D leads up to 2 things here. So this is one of them. This is round the back of this place, right? That's the confession, yep. Oh, okay. Okay, we're here. So we're here. Where the fuck is here? What is this place? Anyway, there's just a sewer grate to get back to here. Fine. I'm just checking for any passwords or anything preemptively. Right, I'm gonna save before we go any further. Interesting. Do you know where you are, Dave? This, I believe, is one of the apartment buildings. In fact, this is where Paul died. I thought that was Dave whistling for a second. So, this is where Paul died, which makes more sense about the plague bearer stuff, right? Interesting, okay. Maybe you can go back to where Tin Can Bill died. Let's do that. Let's go back. Okay, honestly, I know it probably would be quicker to go back through the sewers. I honestly think I'll have a harder time doing that. So we're gonna go back this way. Okay, so Tin Can Bill... He got. The sewers lead them back to the apartment, which makes sense, because that's then where other people got, like, ill. And that's how Paul died and how Hannah died, right? I'm gonna start nervously whistling now to blend into the other whistling. Cool, so... Let's see. Let's see. That's it, right, that's right. That's right. So, now we just need to figure out what happened to... Because there's supposedly a second person, right? Or am I completely misreading that? I might be completely misinterpreting that. That's where that is. Just reminded me of that amazing whistling song from Deadly Premonition. You know what? I've never played Deadly Premonition. I always... Okay, I think it's just because it's got the word dead in the title. I used to get Deadly Premonition and... What was the other game? It might have been Dead or Alive, but I think it's just because it has dead in the title. But I used to get those games mixed up all the time. I don't... Oh, there's another fucking sewer grate here. How curious. Didn't you have forfeit games? It would be an excellent one. It's awful and amazing. Save quickly. Actually, you know what? We'll keep going for now. I will have a quick look at Deadly Premonition at the end of the stream. I think that could be a fun one, though. I'll be done. I'll be done. So we're now in, like, another section of the sewers, question mark? Oh yeah, I'm definitely not alone in this sewer. Don't mind, I'm just lockpicking. There's probably no one bad here, right? It'll be fine. Is Deadly Premonition the camera game, Chara? I'm trying to think in my mind. It's driving me insane now. I'm trying to think, what game is Deadly Premonition? Or is that a different game? There's like a horror camera game where you have to like take pictures of ghosts or something. Is that Deadly Premonition or is that a different... That's Fatal Frame, that's what I'm thinking of, okay. We'll add Fatal Frame to the list of games I mix up with Deadly Premonition. Oh, it's knockoff Twin Peaks. Oh. We have talked about it. Okay, so that's where this leads to. God, this is weird. This place is very weird. Deadly Premonition. We'll definitely look up some gameplay. But yeah, if it's we'll look up some gameplay at the end of the stream. But yeah, we at the end of every month we add stuff onto our our playthrough lists for things like forfeit games and stuff like that. If it's considered a how is it considered? Is it bad? Is that the reason why? Are we considering it a bad game? I don't like this at all. I really want a torch. The game's not giving me a torch, but I really want one. I also shamefully need to see Twin Peaks, because I've not seen Twin Peaks, and that is one of those shows that everybody adores, and I feel like I'm letting the side down with that one. It's so bad that it circled back around to beloved and cult classic. Interesting, okay. So it's done a Sonic 06 is what I'm hearing. It's managed to do a Sonic 06 where people are now defending it. Defending it religiously. F9, thank you. Vampire using a torch. Hell yeah, honestly, I love a good cult story like that though, where it's like, here's something terrible, but a fandom has kept it alive. It's over here. Am I meant to be able to do that? I don't know if I am. I'll ignore the water texture, that's fine. We'll just look up. Hello. Oh! What's all this? What's all this then? Oh, the door's closed. Can I leave?
On your way down here, did you?
Oh.
Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Who the hell are you?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-rid mortal shells. These are the signs, the coming of a new age.
Thank you for panning the camera down, by the way, Kanka. Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Oh, I see. So you've lost your goddamn marbles.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss, the terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
Imagine having to keep your brain in your skull with little hoops. I mean, it's a choice, isn't it? It's a choice. I guess at least you didn't staple them in. But, it's certainly a choice. Yeah. Yeah, this is quite the vampire. Ninth Circle? You mean the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Interesting. Is this the first Nosy fight? I think it is, right? I don't think we've had to fight any Nosferatu. I think we've mainly only had to fight, yeah, I don't think we have had to fight a Nosy yet. I don't know what you're talking about, but I've had enough.
Who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Come get some, brother. Bye. Can't catch me. Hey, just about. Jesus. Oh, that was close. That could have gone a lot better. We were very close to dying then, though. I think one more hit and we would have got, right? Pretty sure. Feed on your flesh! Sort of what he sounded like. We'll go with that. Easier as a gangrel than some other clans, I think. I mean, it seems... I could see it being harder. I think I just got very lucky. Damn, this is a... Yeah, this ain't nice. Alright, we've got a Brotherhood flyer. What happens if I do... Can I let this... Oh, this person's dead, okay. Not gonna lie, I thought we had a rope around him. I thought it was like around his waist. I didn't think that they were his entrails. Sorry, mate. What does that do? Oh, the gate, of course. Well, that was interesting. Time to leave. Bye-bye. Alright, let's see if we can actually go through here. I have a feeling I'm going to be boundary breaking by going this way, but... maybe it was meant to be. I know, right? Rip brother Kank, he's gone. He got canked. He's absolutely cankered out. What a canker. Right, the real question here is... Can I... Welcome to Jackass. Save, yeah. Let's go. Let's try. Alright. Right, how the fuck do we get out of here? This is the Source Engine boss. You can do anything movement-wise. That's true. I'll find a way to like rocket propel myself with a barrel. It'll work. It'll be fine. Well, that was something. That was good. Can I feed on him even though he's dead? Probably not. This is so sad. Quest done? Question mark? I think we need to... Yeah, we need to go to Damsel. But apart from that, I think we're done with the Plague Bearer stuff, right, today. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy. I do need to get some more blood, though. And yeah, if you leave... Sorry, mate. Nothing personal. I killed Kanker, though. Kanker's gone. You know Kanker, that arsehole? He's dead. It's great. You'll be fine. Right, sorry, mate. Again, it's nothing personal. Gotta understand. Avenged Tinker. That's true. He was avenged. Blurry's about to accidentally become the new Plague Bearer now, yeah. Blurry's gonna show up and like, well, I bit into him as well. So I sucked some of his blood and now I keep spitting out acid and I don't know why. Is that normal? Is that a power up for the vampires or something? I think he turns more and more into Ron Weasley every week. I'm convinced. Projectile blood vomit discipline. That sounds disgusting. That is horrible. Jesus. Do you know what the symbol is?
Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
Okay, I'll go look for it. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find that symbol and save outside of the place in the town where it is, and then we'll go there next time. We'll go do that. I said hit. That doesn't look like a street in England. There isn't literally there isn't someone pissed out of their mind. I thought this man was topless for a second though. I thought he was walking around in his like pajama trousers, just topless. That's close enough, right? Anyway, Ranger J Boogie, welcome. J Boogie was here earlier as well. Sorry, but Ranger, welcome in. Sonic Frontiers is on sale for $17. Tempted. That does sound good, to be fair. Frontiers was the good one, right? The recent like open world good Sonic game that came out. Okay, so it's like a skull. Yeah, we have seen that. Where is that? Where have we seen? There was like a... Wasn't it right back at the beginning? The open world one. Good might be a stretch, but it's the best 3D game in a while. God, yeah. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. At least according to reviews. Yeah, I remember hearing a lot of hype about it when it came out. Yeah, this looks like the place. Alright, well, I'm gonna save here, so I know... I'll do a proper save, and I'll call it... Save. For the love. Cool. Dave, for the love of Blaramy, please go through this door, mate. TY. There we go. Proper save. Good. Alright, we'll remember. Blaramy will remember this. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I think that's going to be it for Vampire the Masquerade today, guys. Awesome. This game's great. Honestly, I'm having such a good time with it. I think the world, the vibe, everything about it, very into it. Still really fun. Yeah, I don't have a lot more to say. I'm intrigued to see where this storyline goes, and part of me is kind of happy that the game forces me to sometimes take a step back and go and like come back to quests later. Because I feel like a lot of games would be okay with me just trying to brute force things occasionally. So I'm happy that not every quest is that simple, I guess. I don't know, it gives me time to sort of reflect and tackle things in a more like strategic order, right? So it's cool. It's cool. But yeah. Sorry, I keep thinking about Sonic as well, J Boogie. I'm trying to think. Hasn't there been another Sonic game recently? Wasn't there one called like Superstars or something? Or like it was meant to be like a retro Sonic throwback kind of game. I don't know how well that did, but I just periodically I hear good things about. Oh yeah, the Shadow Generations one. That's the one that came out. Yeah, the Shadow Generations one. That one was meant to be quite good. But yeah, I don't really know. I remember liking bits of what I played of the original Generations, but yeah. Good stream. Yeah, good job. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for everyone for being lovely and supportive of this playthrough. It's been really nice having people help me out, so I appreciate it. You'll probably be able to breeze through the Fat Larry quest next time. That's right, we do have good sneak now, that's true. So we'll do that next time as well. So we'll do this and we'll do the Fat Larry quest for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching, guys. Oh, actually, before we go, I said I was gonna watch a bit of Deadly Premonition, right? Let's have a quick look. Have a look. There's a 1-minute video. It's like Cursed Twin Peaks. Listen, that's the exact. It's a very similar description Chara gave it as well, so that's funny. Oh, it's this game. Okay, I do know this game. The best bad game ever made is one of the first things I can see. Let's see. I'm gonna copy the name of that video that you said, Chara. I'm gonna search for it. I have seen this game somewhere before though, and yes, I've heard. Oh, no, it is giving me a whiff of Hideo Kojima, I will say. Sorry if that offends people.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though.
Oh, I haven't seen me loud whistling, you're right. The mixing is terrible here. It's so bad. No, I'll cut to... No, we'll keep it like this, it's fine. Deadly Premonition is like when you ask your mother, can we have ice cream? And she says, we've got ice cream at home. Okay. It's glorious. Oh my god, this game.
Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then, let's get going.
What the actual fuck is this game? I feel like context is needed here, sure, but like... Okay, this is... Chara, thank you so much for making me aware of this. We're definitely making this a forfeit game. So for the March pool of games that we get added on, I'll be adding this as a forfeit game. Deadly Premonition. I guarantee people will be annoyed that it's considered a forfeit game, but based on what I've just seen, I don't think I can take that seriously. So thank you for that. Amazing. And it's milk that's just gone off. God damn it. Right, well, again, thank you for being here today, guys, and for watching. Thank you, J Boogie, thank you, Chara, thank you, Ranger, thank you, Justkill, of course, thank you, Jess, thank you, Frisk, thank you, anybody else that's popped by and looked, thank you, Jamie. Thanks for the fun stream again. No worries at all. No worries at all. But yeah, have a good evening, have a good week if I don't see you between now and the next Vampire the Masquerade stream, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye bye.